I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 532. Questioner. Is there no way of escape from the miseries of the world? Maharshi. There is only one way, and that consists in not losing sight of oneself under any circumstances. To inquire, who am I, is the only remedy for all the ills of the world. It is also perfect bliss. In this dialogue, the questioner asks Sri Ramana Maharshi if there's a way to escape from the miseries of life. Ramana's response is direct and foundational to his teachings. He says that the only way is to keep constant awareness of the self. This self-awareness is achieved through the practice of self-inquiry, particularly by asking and investigating, who am I? This question leads us away from identifying with thoughts, emotion, and external circumstances, which are the roots of suffering, and brings us to our true nature, which the Maharshi calls the self. Ramana teaches that we usually mistake for ourselves our mind, ego, and the collection of our experiences and identities. These are layers of conditioning, not our true essence. We tend to attach to these layers, allowing them to dictate our feelings and experiences. For instance, when we feel a sense of lack, fear, or dissatisfaction, it's because we're identifying with an idea of ourselves as separate or incomplete. Ramana's solution isn't to find satisfaction through external means, which are impermanent, but to recognize that the self, the essence of who we are, is inherently free of lack, fear, and misery. Through self-inquiry, you see that the mind's tendencies, its worries, judgments, and desires are just movements within consciousness, not the core of who you are. By repeatedly turning attention inward and asking, who am I? You strip away these transient layers. What's revealed is a sense of being that is undisturbed, peaceful, and whole. What is revealed is what is always there, but usually not noticed. This process isn't about removing challenges or escaping life's responsibilities. Instead, it's about seeing beyond the temporary forms of experience to the unchanging self that is always present. According to Ramana Maharshi, this self is perfect bliss, meaning that when we abide in it, we naturally experience a peace that isn't dependent on circumstances. Ramana Maharshi's teachings here emphasizes that true liberation from suffering doesn't come from changing or avoiding situations, but from recalling our timeless nature. For me, this is important now in this time of political turmoil. Pay attention to what is always present and let go of what goes up and down and comes and goes. This realization is accessible through the practice of self-inquiry and staying anchored in the self, regardless of life's ups and downs. It's not an escape from life, but a deeper understanding that lets you engage in life without getting caught up in its miseries. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. In 40 Verses on Reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.